Welcome to this explainer. Let's trace how the US Army went from a ragged militia to a global superpower.
Seriously, how did that transformation happen? That's the exact question driving our journey through a century of conflicts.
We're kicking things off with the War of 1812. This was a desperate, formative struggle against Great Britain.
See, the British kept forcing thousands of Americans into their naval service. This impressment absolutely guaranteed a war.
It was kind of inconclusive, right? But it forged the young army's identity and actually secured a lasting peace.
Fast forward to 1846. The military shifted gears, driving rapid, aggressive territorial expansion all across the continent.
The Mexican-American War sparked a dizzying number of rapid, successful campaigns. It totally tested the Army's growing logistics.
Over 13,000 troops. That's how many executed the Army's very first major amphibious landing. Just incredible.
But then, in 1861, all that growing military might tragically turned inward for the brutal American Civil War.
The staggering human cost at places like Gettysburg, plus the massive impact on civilians, completely unprecedented. Primary sources, like a Confederate spy's final farewell letter to his family, really humanize these massive historical statistics.
Finally, the 1865 Appomattox Parole let soldiers return home peacefully. That officially brought this bitter war to a close.
After that, the reunited Army faced decades of harsh, irregular warfare against Native American tribes out west.
These conventional troops were completely untrained for the highly mobile, nomadic lifestyle of the Plains Indians.
And the conditions? Brutal. Soldiers endured everything from a boiling desert sun to freezing mountain winds.
Entering the 20th century, everything changed. The military was forced to look outward and adopt a global strategy.
During World War I, leaders rapidly learned how to coordinate and move truly massive concentrations of troops.
All that logistical mastery culminated in World War II, literally the largest armed conflict in human history.
It's just staggering. We're talking about transforming from a tiny 1812 militia into a 1945 global superpower.
So, having conquered those past frontiers, how will the Army adapt to tomorrow's unknown battlefields? Something to think about.